Jeremiah, you racked up a lot of tackles when you were in high school. Was that the result of instincts, film study? What led to that?
Like you said, instincts, film study. It was a whole cumulative of things, just running to the ball, full pursuit to the ball on every play, and trusting that your teammate's going to do the right thing and put you in the position to make the tackle. So I feel like it was a whole lot of different things that allowed me to make a lot of tackles.
From the time that you first got onto campus till spring practice started, what sort of football activities are you in? I mean, I know weight room. How much film do you watch? Do you get into the playbook? Take us through that.
So for me, like the playbook, it was way different from high school. So I started making some flashcards, started using some highlighters, and really just spending time on film study and just memorizing all the plays and trying to get them very quickly off the top of my head. And then and every Tuesday and Thursday, the linebackers will meet up together and we'll get the trash cans out and we'll go over run fits kind of on slow pace, just to kind of give us an opportunity to ask each other questions on a slower pace, just a linebacker type of deal.
Talk a little bit about what you have learned from the other linebackers in Tennessee's system.
So like Aaron Beasley, Elijah Herron, Caleb Perry, they've sat down with us and we've watched some film together. And like I said, we go on the trash cans and they just tell us like it's all going to happen really fast, but at the end of the day, you're still just playing football. So you just gotta slow your head down and remember that you're still playing football. So that's one thing that they've helped me with a lot.
What have been your impressions of Keenan Peely so far? Obviously a veteran guy, but a newcomer like you guys. I mean, does he kind of carry himself like a veteran, or what's he been like the first couple months here?
Yeah, he definitely carries himself like a veteran, but he's a super humble guy. He's a great leader already, and he's great to just ask questions too. I mean, he's been playing for a long time, and he gives some great advice a lot. So he's a really good guy.
Jeremiah, those 2 days, 2 days a week session you talked about with the trash can. Who started that? Is that player kind of?
Yeah, it was a player coach thing. I mean, we had said that we wanted 2 days a week to sit down and kind of have a slower pace walkthrough with just the players. And so that was the Aaron Beasley thing, and he gets us all set up, and everyone, when they're done with class, will just come to the indoor, set the trash cans up, and get to work. So
You were asked a question about having a lot of tackles. Aaron's obviously played a lot over the past 2 years. Is he someone you, as a young guy coming in, kind of naturally gravitate towards trying to learn how to play at this level?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm on film watching what they did last year and trying to copy my game on theirs and learn a lot from them. So just asking him questions and just watching him and following in his footsteps.
How much was, obviously the mental side of it's big for linebackers, but physically, how much positive gains did you make during workouts and getting bigger and stronger? And have you noticed that through 2 days?
So when I first got here, I was 214 pounds, and now I'm 226. So, I mean, I've made a lot of gains. I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot faster. And we haven't had a full padded practice yet, but I feel faster on the field. And I've definitely physically gotten a lot stronger and bigger.
What led you to pick Tennessee? Was part of it the defensive scheme? Was it Tennessee becoming a hotter team? What led to that decision?
So first of all, they were my first offer, and Coach BJ and Coach Heupel did a great job of recruiting me, and they stayed the same throughout the whole entire, like a year and a half process. And like you said, their defensive scheme uses the linebackers very well, and it was just when I came here for a couple games, it was something that I felt I had to be a part of, and I felt like I made a great choice.
What's it been like kind of getting to know and now playing alongside some of these other, freshman linebackers? Now there's 3 of you. Have you guys kind of created a close bond?
Definitely. Arion Carter, he's my roommate, and then Jalen Smith, he was like 40 minutes down the road from my high school. So I feel like we're definitely getting a better chemistry every single day, and we're helping each other on film, and we're going to end up playing together one day. So I think that all these things are going to be great for us playing together.
We saw Arion make an interception out there today. What's he looked like so far? I know he's not the guy that you know. I know you knew Jalen a little bit longer than him. What's Arion kind of like? Is he laid back, intense? What's he kind of like?
Yeah, Arion's a great guy. I mean, he's a very humble guy, but very smart guy, very strong and very fast guy, and he's a great person to ask questions with also and kind of compare stuff with and see how he thinks on things. So Arion's a great guy, super humble guy, and he's going to be a great player. Thank you, guys.